Hello guys, and it's Zach here once again, bringing you something a bit different today. And today we're actually showing a custom scenario game called Jurassic. I almost said Jurassic Park, but it's not Jurassic Park, it's just Jurassic. I assume that's for copyright reasons or something. And as you can see here, the blue player with the king is selecting the options for the game. And this is just kind of optional. You can decide on certain settings to play the game with, delete your king, and then you start the game. Now, the aim of the game is to, well, it depends what your role is. If you're a villager, then your aim is to hide, run, and defend yourself. If you're not a villager and you're green or player 3 and you've got these very loud and very angry looking raptors, then your job is to hunt down the villagers and kill them off as fast as you can. And there's quite a few different things within this game to do, and it's really good fun actually. I played this for the first time today, and I absolutely loved it. So it's a little while before Green gets released, and I've got to show you on Green's point of view actually, because otherwise I get all tributes and stuff. Okay, so what do you have to do? Well, it's quite simple. You have to build buildings, and those buildings generate a certain resource. So for instance here, as you can see, we're all building lumber camps, and me and 24 Donny have stuck together here, and it's best to work in teams as well. And as you can see as well, Teal player 5 down here has also built a lumber camp as well. Now, what does a lumber camp do? A lumber camp generates income of wood. And I can only really show you this by going over here, and you'll be able to see instantly that I'm getting the tributes going here, and it's generating wood for me. I'm going to switch back to player 3 now, so we don't have to listen to that, because it gets annoying when I get more up, as I will show you in a bit. So that generates me some nice wood, and with that, I can build more buildings, which generate more income. So in this case, lumber camps generate wood, gold mines generate, mining camps generate gold and stone, and other buildings give you other things, as I will demonstrate as we actually get to it. So at the moment, I'm just building lumber camps because we've agreed that that Donny is going to wall off, and so is Teal. And then we're gonna, just try and hold our ground for as long as possible, get up some resources, get up some towers. And the only way you can kill the dinosaurs is by building towers and taking them out from there. As you can see, stone wall going up for Donny there, and if you build a barracks, that upgrades it to a fortified wall, etc., etc. So I'm going to provide a link in the description to this video about where you can get information from and download the mod. It's pretty easy to install. You just run it, and then you can play it online on Voobly, because Voobly has added mod support now, which is really good. It also means you can play the 1000 population patch as well, which is even more, well, not even more fun, but it's pretty good as well. Also, this was made by 24 Donny as well. So as you can see, at the moment, I'm just getting up some lumber camps and mining camps so I can get plenty of resources in. As you can see, all these tributes coming in and everything incrementing over time. And before that gets too annoying, I'm going to switch back to player F3. So now player 3 has been released, and he has different types of dinosaurs. As you can see here, he's got raptors, which move very, very quickly, and they have quite a high attack, but not too much defense. As you can see, he's probably found us straight away there, and if you put Fog of War on, can't do that actually because it's an explored map, so it doesn't work. But they have very low line of sight. So as you can see, he's running around trying to find us. Now, what else does he have available to him? He's got these things here, Tyrannosaurus Rexes, and it's actually a disguised war elephant. Just keep that under wraps. And they're basically like the siege weapons. So these guys are just like the scouts, and they can do some damage to walls. Tyrannosauruses, then, they are there to take down walls and do damage where they can against buildings. Really, they're not very good against men. And already Green has found us, and wow, that's loud. He's attacking our fortified walls. As you can see, they're going down pretty quickly, and we are just like, well, come on, let's run. Let's just run. Can't stand that. Ugh, gosh. So what else does Green get? He gets raptors and Tyrannosaurus Rexes, and he also gets what else does he get? He gets spiders as well. Spiders have a ranged attack, which is quite handy. So you see, I'm just trying to get some watchtowers there. A couple there. Also, blacksmiths upgrade your watchtower attack, etc. And our watchtowers can do some damage to the raptors, but not a great deal. To be honest, we probably didn't play this very well at all. We could have played a lot better than we did. We made quite a few mistakes. So anyway, I've not really looked at red down here. Red is just building up some mills and some lumber camps to be expected, really, and walling off his little area here. Now, you can actually advance up through the ages, so you get upgrades and things. Also, as you can see, Donny has a barracks there, which means his fortified walls are, well, his stone walls have been upgraded to fortified, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex is in there as well now, which means that that wall is going to get absolutely destroyed very quickly. My blacksmith is up, which means that my attack points have increased. I can do a bit more damage, but really it's not enough. We should have had more towers going on. Oh, mills generate food, pretty obvious that one is. And we've also got boats here as well. Boats lose health over time, so you have to repair them. And we're using that as our escape mechanism as well. So as you can see, I've built a mill down here because I want to keep that safe and get some food income. Using this to garrison over and then get back out. Now we're thinking, we should probably run. That Tyrannosaurus is getting pretty close to us, and if he gets in, we're all dead. Obviously, if you lose your villager, then you're dead. And what else have we got? Here we go, a spider now for green, and as you can see, it's got a ranged attack. It's not very strong, but all of these guys get stronger as they go along. And green is just trying to scout out and find where everyone is. So now we're thinking we should probably leave. That Tyrannosaurus is getting pretty close, and we've got spiders coming in as well, sniping off buildings. But Teal wants to continue his wall off, and don't blame him. We want to gain as much time as we can. But as we've said, we've not really played this very well. We could have played this a lot better than we did. Unfortunately, we're all pretty new to it. But it's pretty good. There's a lot of things you can do, and I don't know, it's just really good fun to play, and I recommend anyone who is into custom scenarios to check it out if they can. It's all good. Okay, red has not quite been found yet. They've got very small line of sight, so I don't know if red has been found or not. Red has got a lot of lumber camps out. He's probably got a lot of lumber then as well, and he's probably just going to be cooping himself up here, hoping that green doesn't find him. Green is quite busy with us though. Look how fast he's destroying those buildings and the walls. We decided, right, it's time to bugger off. Now, unfortunately, we spent a little too long on the water, really. We should have got off and started building our new base, but we spent so long just running around trying to decide where to go. We decided that up here would be a good spot, but it was kind of too late by the time we got there because green was already there. Now, this is how crazy it's getting with me. I've got tributes coming in every couple of seconds, and yeah, just trying to, just ignore that. That's the only problem with commentating custom scenarios. The tributes coming in all the time, and it's really annoying. Really annoying. Especially on Castle Blood as well. You get them going in and out for kills and stuff. So that does get a bit annoying. So as you can see then, green is just chilling out on the water, checking out where we're going. And he's going to obviously be able to see us going past. But hopefully he's not going to find us too quickly anyway. I don't know if green's done this before, but he's doing a good job. And let's have a look then. These raptors are getting pretty strong now. They've got a lot of HP, a lot of attack points. These T-Rexes, again, pretty strong, coming straight in and taking out all of our walls. But hey ho, that doesn't matter. We're still getting income from these buildings while we escape, and until he destroys them, we're still going to get income anyway. Also, our technology has already been researched, so we don't have to worry about that again. What else is there? Oh yeah, outposts. If you build 2 or 3 outposts, you get free cartography, or you get a cartography upgrade. And as you can see, we're just sitting around on the water, just not really deciding where to go. We're like, oh, should we go down here? Should we go over here? Should we go up here? Or should we go over here? Now, I think we decided to go over here eventually because we know that green hasn't found purple yet. Purple has been kicked out of the game for being a noob. And we're just going to go up there and try and do what we can. But I don't think we last very long once we get there. Let's just speed things up a little bit and slow it down again once we get over to land. As you can see then, our transport ship is losing health over time, so we didn't want to mess around for too long, otherwise we could risk dying, and that would obviously be pretty bad. So there we go, trying to escape past this raptor. Come on, up we go, and that one could have attacked us and probably took out our transport ship there, but fortunately he did not. So we finally decide that we're going to head up here and escape. Meanwhile, green is just finishing off our, well, he's already finished off our base. He's not cut my mill yet, so I'm still getting a bit of food income, but we are really not doing well at the moment. However, we have got some time, as green is obviously not up here yet, so we've got some time to rebuild and do as much as we can for the time being. I'm kind of a bit confused what I should be doing. I've decided that, as you can see, I've almost got 800 food, so I'm going to try and advance to the castle age and get some defences going. And now I'm going to stop on me because that is getting annoying already. Walling off a little bit, and yeah, we're just kind of like now trying to rebuild, but I think it's going to be too late because green kind of must know where we are. He's seen us go upriver, so he knows we're around here somewhere. Also then, barracks for me, because I'm going to decide to start walling off, and I think, yeah, I'm going to wall off down here in a minute. Let me get a town centre so I can advance to the next stage, and then we'll be in the money. We'll be sorted. I think really our failure in this game so far has been not building enough towers, and that is not something that we seemed to change. Now, if we had tons of towers, we probably would have done a lot better. And that happened in a blink of an eye, but red was alive, now he's not. Green just smashed through his stone wall, and red got killed off pretty quickly. I think he died around here somewhere. Unfortunately, we missed that. And now green is coming up, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to wall this off then. I'll wall this off, that's fine. And then, oh, no, never mind. I won't wall that off because actually he's already on our doorstep. So now we run up here, and it's kind of too late now. There really isn't anything we can do. Green knows where we are. There's only one place we possibly can be. He's cornered us. And so I'm like, okay, I'll just build a guard tower here. And he's already found us, look. So blue and teal are trying to escape, but yeah, green knows where we are now, and those spiders are really powerful. They've got a lot of attack, and those ships do not want to get attacked by them. Otherwise, they are going to be in the SHIT. So what can I do now? There's not a lot we can do. We're cornered. Just wall up and hope for the best. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Teal's like, come on to my ship. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna get onto your ship. It's a death trap. I think I'll wall myself in. Thank you very much. You're not coming in either. Oh, missed that. But Donny got owned. I think one of those spiders must have hit his ships, and then he got defeated because of that, because his villager died. And Teal is just forced to kind of just stick in this corner. What's he gonna do? He's gonna build a watchtower. Not really gonna be much use because here comes green and oof. Very close there, that villager almost getting killed off. And these transport ships are obviously losing health over time as well. Oh, so close. Teal only just... Oh, there we go. Never mind. I got killed, and Teal got killed, and green won. Now that was probably an example of exactly how not to play Jurassic if you are defending, because we failed miserably. But I hope it is a good example of the game, and I hope that actually you go and download this mod because it's really good fun to play, and it's something different than the usual within Age of Empires. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.